All right, so hey, everybody. Well, this isn't going to be too big of a video, just mostly an update of sorts. Talking about one of the things going on in life for me, or things that I'm working toward. I've said I wanted to do videos like this about certain things I'm working towards, or things I'm wanting to do, what have you. Um, but there's one thing. It's going to take some time, but I'm not going to get into what that is for some time. There's something. Let's just say there's something big that I have recently restarted officially working towards for myself. That when the day comes, hopefully I succeed in this. But like I said, it's going to take time. But when it does, it's going to be cool when I'm able to tell everybody and have something to show of it. Let's just put it like that. In due time, hopefully, but more in the present. I have something else going on that I have recently started doing, and it is something that I have wanted to do for a good while now, and that is, like live streaming, specifically on Twitch. Basically, I have recently started finally. You may remember this is something I've sort of tried to do in the past, but basically I've started live streaming on Twitch, where basically just like gaming videos, like right now that's what I'm doing on there is just playing like classic games from like the Super Nintendo era. That I'm gonna do a lot of streams like that. Just streaming, playing like certain games, maybe up to the GameCube era, but definitely like the NES, SNES era. So I have recently finally bit the bullet and started live streaming on Twitch. I'm a game streamer now, apparently. I'm trying to be anyway. Like right now it's pretty much just been Super Punch Out. I'm on the special circuit, which I'm having a lot of trouble with. I've been practicing off camera, but it's not something I'm still working on setting things up and figuring out details or what have you. I haven't come up with like a schedule or anything like that. I've just been doing it. It's been kind of like spur of the moment streams, I guess. Nothing that I've necessarily have planned out. It's just something I've just up and started doing when I've done them. I've only done like 2 or 3, but which I guess really isn't the best way to go about building a follower base or what have you. Um, so I'm gonna have to figure that out, like a schedule that I want to do and can do. So yeah, my plans for that. Well, obviously that's what I'm going to be doing on there, are like the game streams. I guess maybe the occasional kind of video, like streams, kind of like this, just hangouts or whatever. Ultimately, what I want to do is, as I've kind of said on here in the past, ultimately what I want to do is get into like actual plays for tabletop RPGs on there. I've downloaded. I recently bought Tabletop Simulator, for example. If I can, I have one DLC for it for a Boss Monster, which is kind of a card game I have. I bought like the Tabletop Simulator version of it. Maybe try to play. That's one of the streams I thought about doing. Just playing that, but maybe do like the tabletop RPGs over that or something. But that's going to be some time though. That's one of those things I'm working towards doing. But anyway, that's kind of why I'm kind of doing this video. It's just kind of put the word out, somewhere else besides Twitch. Now, I know that sort of stuff probably isn't everyone's things who subscribe to this channel. And, understandable. But much less maybe even have a Twitch account. But yeah, I wanted to if you guys happen to have a Twitch account, I wanted to ask and hope that maybe you guys consider following me on there. At the very least, following me on there. That would be a tremendous help. Um, because I've thought, it would. I'd like to try to at least become an affiliate one day, of which there are four requirements that you have to reach and maintain, which is like you have to have 50 followers. You have to stream on but like in a 30-day period, you have to have and maintain 50 followers, stream for a total of 8 hours, and stream on at least 7 different days, and you have to have an average of 3 viewers, which is the number of viewers you have divided by the time spent streaming, basically. But like I said, hopefully in due time reach that goal. But yeah, my username on there, basically my channel. I'm going to put the link in the description, but it's twitch.com /u/the lava rats, and here's a bit of exclusive information for you guys that I have not gotten into on Twitch about the inspiration for the name the lava rats. Well, it's basically I suppose you could say it's sort of a tribute name. Well, you know how in music there are like tribute acts, like tribute singers, tribute bands. Like Iron Maiden has a tribute band made up of all women, and they're called the Iron Maidens. So, I've half joked that if I were to do something like that, if I were in the position of doing that, I've always kind of said, I kind of joked it would be I would do like a tribute band for the Aquabats, if you guys are familiar with them. Basically, and that's like the name I would call the group. The lava rats. Aquabats, lava rats. And like the little catchphrase would be, like lava rats. Let's roll. And I got to thinking, that actually kind of would work on two levels if I use that name, because the tabletop RPG thing. Dice are a heavy fixture of them. You roll the dice. I just thought that would be kind of a nice little touch. So, yeah, I decided to change my username to the Lava Rats. But anyway, yeah, I mean, like I said, I know that's not the sort of thing that's up everybody's alley watching this, and totally understandable if it's not. But if you happen to have an account on Twitch, I would be very happy to see you guys there, following me and everything. But anyway, that's about it. Like I said, I'll put the link to it in the description below, if and by any chance. But like I said, totally cool if not, for whatever reason. But anyway, that said, thank you for watching, and well, here's to building the kind of life that I hope to have. So.